Welcome to our tutorial on eDrawings. First, let's activate the eDrawing module. We select Tools, Add-ins. In the Add-ins window, I select the eDrawing module, and I'll click OK. The eDrawing toolbar appears right here. Also, under the File drop-down menu, we have an option that allows us to publish eDrawings. We have a few different configurations of this part, and when I press Publish eDrawings, SolidWorks prompts me with a dialog window. I can choose the current configuration, all configurations, or the selected configurations. I'm going to choose 1 and configuration number 2 and press OK. After SolidWorks processes a file, the eDrawing viewer will be started. Right here we see configuration 1 and configuration 2. We also see them here in the side panel as well. Let's close the eDrawings viewer for the time being. And no, I don't want to save this data. Another way to create eDrawings can be accessed through the File drop-down menu. We select File, Save As, and in the Save As Type drop-down menu, we choose the eDrawings file format. Here, I can also choose a password. In fact, I can type it in right here. Notice that SolidWorks prompts us with a warning down below. Lost or forgotten passwords cannot be recovered from the document. SolidWorks also lets us know that passwords are case sensitive. Well, let's cancel for the time being. Let's go look at these additional export options. You see that we have 4 options in this dialog window. OK to measure this eDrawings file. By enabling this option, a recipient of this document can measure the geometry in the eDrawings viewer, i.e. your customer will be able to measure that geometry. Checking this box will allow an export to STL. Save shaded data in drawings. This allows you to save shaded data from a drawing document in SolidWorks. The last checkbox here enables you to save animator animations to an eDrawings file. Okay, let's cancel out of that for now, and we're ready to click Save. SolidWorks prompts us with the Save Configurations to eDrawings window. I'm going to choose Configurations 1 and 2 again, and click OK. And this concludes our overview of eDrawings. Welcome to our tutorial on the eDrawings interface. You'll be happy to know that the eDrawings interface is designed very simply and very intuitively. In fact, many people who haven't used this before, they learn this very quickly and very easily. Okay. In the main window, you can manipulate your model. You can apply panning, rotation, zoom, and so on. If you right-click, you'll be able to access a drop-down menu that, for example, allows you to make a component transparent. Right-click again to make it solid, to hide it, and to also access the View and Animated View commands. On the left-hand side is the eDrawing Manager. Here, we select our components. A right-click will allow you to access some commands: hide, make transparent, hide others, show all. The icons at the far left of this panel allow us to access such commands as configuration, recorded views, markup comments, measure, cross-section, stamp. These commands are also accessible under the Tools menu. For example, Move Component. As you see, the interface is very simple, very intuitive. And this concludes our overview of the eDrawings interface. Welcome to our tutorial on the eDrawings Measure tool. I'm going to select File, Save As, and Save as an eDrawing. Under the type, we will choose eDrawing. Under Options, I'm going to enable the OK to measure this eDrawings file checkbox. Okay, cancel out of here for now. And cancel out of here as well. All right, here is my open eDrawing document. In the status bar at the bottom right, I see that the Measure tool is indeed active already in this eDrawing document. I'm going to activate the Measure tool in the toolbar and press the Measure tool button right here as well. From these drop-down menus, we choose our units for both distance and angle. Up top here, we have 4 different selection filters to choose from. Select Face, Edge, Vertex, or select Hole. I'm going to choose Select Edge. When I move my pointer across a path, the edge becomes highlighted. We left-click to select the edge, and the edge will appear in our selection area. If you click the edge again, it will deselect and disappear from the selection area. Let's select this edge and this one. And we have our measurement of 18 millimeters. I can move the dimension out of the way. Next, let's select Hole so we can check the distance between these 2 holes. But as you see, I selected the edge, not the hole. So let's get rid of some of these selected items here. We can Shift Select and delete. Click on Select Edge again to disable it, which leaves us only with Select Hole enabled. Now we select our holes again, and we can measure the center distance between the 2 holes at 24 millimeters. When we save our eDrawing document, we do have the option to enable measure or disable it from the Save As checkbox. I'm going to cancel out of this for now. If the Measure tool is disabled, the icon in the status bar at the bottom of your workspace will indicate so. And this concludes our review of the eDrawings Measure tool.